If you say so. Should I go to the other room and start communicating? So, how are you guys today? Anyway, so who do you think had, I mean, all in all, who do you think made the most sacrifices in World War II?
I don't know. Russia.
Yeah, Russia overall had the biggest like hit to them ever. And who do you think got? I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that goes on in the world that I don't get. There should be. There is one, but it's outside. You have to go outside to get to it. It's not. It's right there. You Geonosius bastard. You just destroyed his only chance of survival. Oh god, you got health. Here we go. Mace Windu's on fire. Oh well, Samuel L. Jackson, what do you expect?
I have had it with these motherfucking droids on this motherfucking planet.
I wish he talked like that too. Like that would have been great.
Every goddamn like in Avengers 2, we did enough. I have had it with these motherfucking Ultrons on this motherfucking mountain area.
Honestly, I don't know.
Talking about, we said high motherfucking Hydra in this motherfucking shield.
You guys are talking too fast. I can't get the mic over to you guys.
I think I can actually pick us up like in the middle, but I'm not sure.
I just want to make sure we get on. You guys get on. Honestly,
I don't know how, but yeah, this audio is gonna be kind of screwy. We need to find a proper recording system.
$70 on no.
I think they just want to. Most of the right now they're just watching us play, seeing like how much. Yeah, right now these guys are probably just watching us suck ass right now.
What difficulty are we on?
I've been kicking ass.
Kicking arse. I'm not Brit.
Even though I'm 25% English, I have the.
I love how, like, in this game, the AI of Dooku is just force lightning. That's his strategy. Just everything force lightning everywhere. Yeah, that's what I never got about these guys. When they go up to a turret, they always get into it. They don't even think, like, you're gonna die in it. You have a lightsaber. Why? Like, why in your right mind would you get in a turret if you're a Jedi? Hold on. Let me get in a turret. And even, like, the timing, too. Like, if Luke Skywalker was chasing after Jesse one time and just jumps in a turret. Like, why? Why didn't you just go after him?
I have told you guys this, but I have to say in public. So I was talking about Star Wars while I was at work, this work, and one of my coworkers, he's really into movies, and I brought up Star Wars, and he was like, "Oh, I think that's gonna suck." It's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, Star Wars sucks." It's like, I mean, all of it? Yes, all of it. What? Like, he said, like, yeah, he even said the original trilogy sucked.
Then you asked him what the original trilogy was.
I asked him what the original trilogy. I asked him, okay, did you see the special editions or the original? He said, I watched Star Wars. I was like, okay. Then the next day I asked him, okay, No, and then like at some point I like left in a rage because
Core one.
I left the store in a rage. It was closing time anyway, so I decided to leave.
Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
And so the next day I decided, okay, I'm gonna ask you this. You are a rare breed. Like, you are literally the first person I have ever met who had said he hated the original trilogy. So, what did you hate about it? Well, for one, the pod race, which kind of felt unnecessary. I was like, whoa. You mean the prequel? He's like, yeah. No, dude, I'm talking about A New Hope. He's like, which one was that?
He didn't see the original trilogy.
He did not see the original trilogy.
I always think that's funny when like somebody has not seen it, because they
Yeah.
think like 1, 2, and 3 are the original trilogy, and then they're like, "What?" It
Yeah.
wasn't even called Episode 4 until they started making the
Yeah.
newer version.
It was episode 1 at first.
Empire Strikes Back came out, it was actually called Episode 5 when it came out.
Right, it did, yeah.
Which means they always had the intention of making a prequel.
And
Right.
that really confused the hell out of people because they didn't understand what was going on. Why was it called 5?
Well, I think that what they did was they didn't explain to the audience what it was, and even in the movie.
I think now is a great time to be going our opposite ways. Jesse, good luck to you.
I'm Darth Maul though, so I'll probably he's overpowered. Darth Maul in this game is overpowered.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he has the extension on his lightsaber. He has really sick moves.
This battle is ours for the taking.
It does double, doesn't it? I mean, it has a wider range. Like, you could literally cut down a hallway just from throwing that thing. However, he's going up against Obi-Wan, and everyone knows that Obi-Wan's awesome. So,
We don't have there are no command counters, so it's really
you don't need to go to the command post. That was what I was wondering. I thought you were going to be camping the whole time. They have 2 Darth Mauls on the field, and Chewbacca just got ripped apart by one of them.
where is it?
What do you think is going to be an awesome? What if you could pick one thing like that you would want in a game in one of these Star Wars games? What would it be?
I wish they would bring back the Darth Maul game that was canceled. It looked so cool, and it was canceled. So that's kind of because it was in production back when LucasArts, Star Wars, and whatever was sold to Disney, and so then they just kind of canceled it.
Yeah, did that happen when nice. When Sark was dismantled?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was dead.
No reward is worth it.
He has problems.
Actually got killed by Vader.
Yeah, it's actually true. That's what I never got. Like, you know, Sith kill all their Sith. I never got that. Like, is it just a
You have no more use.
well, but the only thing is that Darth Maul, when he left the whole thing, I mean, he became kind of his own breed of Sith.
Yeah, well, actually,
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, but I mean, he's a guy who wanted to basically change the whole Sith system around. I mean, he wanted to. He was like the first rebellion of the Sith before the rebellion actually happened. As in for the Sith, not for the Empire. I'm talking just Sith.
I want to shoot myself right now, but I am not died.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Damn! Roll of the dice. I love how you guys both got points for that. Do you know what is the most annoying Jedi to go up against with characters?
Like Like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you think is the highest disadvantage for you guys if you were going to go up against like a Jedi? If you were playing as these guys in this game.
Having a blaster, because they have a lightsaber, and force.
With characters like Boba Fett and Han Solo, they have the burst fire, so if they can shoot at you from far enough away, they can actually kill you pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah. You have a regenerator on. You can't take damage easily. I mean, your regenerator kept you alive through that because you have hero health plus your regenerating health. Nice. Samuel L. Jackson, you're about to meet your demise. Mark Hamill. I'm looking at Jesse's screen. I'm not talking to me about that. What do you mean? Ray Park just.
Trust me, they didn't do. They used a bit more practical effects in the first one, but again, most of it was still.
I don't get the whole page CGI. I enjoy it. I don't see why everyone hates it. Yeah, practical effects are great, and they look cool and whatever, and it shows skill when you have really great practical effects, but I don't get what's so wrong about CGI. I just don't get why people freak out about it.
Not so much the CGI, it's how it looks and how it seems. Like, it's really easy to make CGI look fake. I mean, look, like for example, like, look at, oh stop that shit. Okay, so, if you look at multi effects in, like, Star Wars Episode 2, like, when they're next to a CGI character, it's obvious they're fake. But, like, look at, like, Lord of the Rings, like, Gollum. That today is still my favorite CG effect.
Yeah, I mean, no, I couldn't even tell. I thought it was a person.
That, like, in fact, a lot of the CG effects in Lord of the Rings were just so, they were mind-blowing to me, like that today has probably my favorite. And I just killed Luke Skywalker.
Right, when I see Lord of the Rings and I look at all, I mean, I don't have a problem with CGI. I mean, but like, as long as, I mean, I like practical effects as well. Don't get me wrong. Like, it just, like, I don't know. Whenever I think of CGI, I always think of these people who just look so animated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't look like they're actually part of what they are or what. Because I mean, there's been like well, Mike wants to say something.
I mean, like, the problem is it doesn't look believable. Like, again, like, look at most of the, like, when it's a background, like, it's fine. Like, look at the backgrounds in the Star Wars prequel. They look amazing. They look incredible. They look like weird sci-fi fantasy. But, like, when you put them, yeah, when you put them in a graphic.
He has to take a concentration break.
Yeah. Wait, what was I saying before?
We were talking about CGI and how unreal it looks sometimes, and you know.
Really amazing.
Never tell me the odds.
We've talked about that. We were talking about how like they're unreal.
Yeah, like when it's in the background, that's fine. It's like it can help you take in this big world that these characters are a part of. And then like when you put it next to a character, that like you have to make it look so much better because like now you have to put this CGI effect right next to these characters. It has to look real. The second it looks fake, then the second the quality of the movie can go down pretty easily.
Right.
Like again, like I said with Golf, like, it's put next to the characters, and yet it looks so real. It looks and moves so real, and it just looks amazing.
No, I don't think so. That's a good guy. That's a bad guy. That's a bad guy, Jesse. There's a good guy. And there's a bad guy. Oh, oh! Game Bane. Kaon Mundi stabbed you in the back. Well, that's why you don't set the count to 180. No, you can change it. Yeah, you can go down on it. Yeah, I've done these.
This will not take long.
I think you can. I mean, I've done it. I've done it on the PS2. I mean, I don't know if the Xbox is different. If it is, I'm gonna complain about the Xbox.
About the Xbox.
Yeah. I still buy it and I still play it. I still love it. But there's always one thing you can complain about. Yeah. Right, right. I mean, but don't you guys do that too about stuff too? Yeah, you do.
Shit stuff, but I try and see what's good in things that I like. Like Star Wars games. Like if you look at this now, this game's really fun to play. But look at how fake it looks, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fakey, but it's still.
It's time and place, man. Time and place. This is 2005.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, if we're thinking time, it's 10 years. You have to give it 10 years of credit there.
And some of this is outrageous, to be honest.
At the same time, no other game lets you play as all these different characters and stuff. And so that's despite
I'm excited to see some of this stuff.
You cannot hope to defeat.
not excited.
There is a problem that I have about it, but there is good things I can say about it. And I'm still buying it anyway. It doesn't matter if what I say, I mean, I still can't say, I can't fully come to my conclusions until I see it.
This battle will be.
I have not until the game footage. I have rumors, and that's what I'm basing all my arguments on.
Rumor.
Exactly. Well, because I mean that's what I know. That if it's not what if it's whatever I know is what I'm gonna base my stuff off of. Like
I
turn it up. Sounds really good, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Ow! Hey, no hitting. We said no physics involved. So you broke physics. We told you no physics. Yeah. You got gain banned. That was like the dark alley of shade right there. They just banned you in an alley. It was meant to be.
All too easy.
No, I didn't think I'd ever be able to look at life in such a different, disturbing way, but now.
Dude, yeah, he probably does. The Empire always. Can I turn it up now? Turn up the volume. Well, he's a Wookiee. First off, second off, he has a ridiculous guided rocket system. Plus, he has the crossbow. Yeah. Shut up. The actual names. Well, the actual names looks like a crossbow. Okay. It's a bowcaster. Yes, it casts bolts. Bolts. Of. It casts bows. You're saying it casts bows. It casts lasers in bolts. Like it's expanded It does not shoot bows. It does not shoot like a bow. It's a straight line. Have you seen them?
Yes, I have seen that.
No, you haven't.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did you say a Star Wars fan doesn't know anything?
Say that. I said that
will
it's
not
a
sit
bow
still
that
for this.
casts bolts.
No.
It doesn't cast bows. It casts bolts. It casts bolts of lasers.
Oh,
It does not cast a bow. What, does it make bows?
Yes.
It does not make bow. Shut up. I'm winning this argument.
No, it's not. It's called a bowcaster. That's its name.
It doesn't cast bows. Shut up. So stupid.
What?
No, I called you guys, you Scotted Irish people.
Lay down your weapons or face the consequences.
No, I'm not.
I think you need some time away from this.
Strangle you.
Pretty stupid.
Douche and see what happens. Just like see what happens to your character. Well, D is a move key. And then what else?
Lay
So he'll
down your
move one
weapons
step
or
to the
face
right
the
and crouch.
consequences.
This will not take long.
Well, we cannot. We could always try. I want to see. It'd be a good experiment.
On my lead.
Well, he's so small. Luke has one of the greatest AIs until he gets shot in the face.
Alright, what are you guys' favorite Star Wars games of all time?
Oh god, that's a... I almost want to say that... I know, I'm gonna say the, Jedi Academy. Yeah, that's fine.
That's actually my favorite Star Wars game.
I'm just the guy to complain. I'm a disagreeer. I disagree with everything you say. My favorite game is not Jedi Academy because I don't own Jedi Academy. I'm not a bitch if I don't own it.
No.
I'm joking. Oh. My favorite game. Star Wars, I know. So many. Father and son? Whatevs.
Oh, you know what? I saw a meme the other day on Facebook that was, it said, Darth Vader tested the carbon freezing chamber on Han Solo to make sure that it wouldn't kill his son, Luke. He wanted to make sure it wouldn't kill Luke because he didn't want to kill his son.
Right, because he did want to freeze him.
No, but it was like... Like that was the reason for it.
It says it right in the movie too. You get that hint too.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just a lot of people don't see that.
Right. I mean,
Because he cares about his son, not because he wanted to make sure, or that he wanted his son to really turn to the dark side.
well, you have to think like, why would Darth Vader go all the way out there, know that they're gonna rendezvous there, figure out like who's gonna be there first, and then figure out that Luke's coming later, and then know that there's a carbon freezing chamber there, and that's the only way you're gonna get Luke to, you know. I mean, there is a big hint there that he was doing it for the fact of it, and he even says like, "Is he dead?" and checks if like Han Solo's
Are
still
you
alive.
sure you need a Jedi at
To
my
see that.
caliber?
Let's see. My favorite game. I don't want to say Battle of Naboo, but I don't, because even though it was a really good game, I just don't want to say that as my favorite one. If we're talking old, I say the what was that Nintendo 64 one? Yeah, something like that. It was good. But if I'm talking new, I'm talking Battlefront. One of the newer Battlefronts for the PSP. I mean, Elite Squadron and Renegade were really good, I thought.
Alright, the reason I like Jedi Academy is like, there's like the battles feel intense. Oh, are we done?
I think so. Yeah.
Like the battles feel intense. Like as my brother was like watching me, my brother was watching me playing a Jedi Academy and said, I have a hard time. I don't know whether like the fighting in this is like really intense or just like really silly. But like to me, it's like really intense, so it's like it's really easy to get into it.
Well, and the game Jedi Academy came out in 2003, and you can actually like you decapitate people like when you fight them and stuff. You can cut off their hands and cut off their heads and stuff, and it's really intense. And you actually towards like 3/4 the way through the game to the end, you really need to start coming up with some strategies to fight like Sith and stuff, because they'll gang up on you. Like especially one of the very last mission areas, you can, if you just try and run right through the mission, you'll get about 10 Sith on you if you don't take your time, because you'll just run past them and they don't stop following you. So you can get ganged up on by a bunch of Sith, and they're really intelligent. They have double-bladed lightsabers, and they have dual, and they'll use everything against you.
If you're only using one saber, you definitely want to watch out for the double bladed. You know, yeah, we're gonna play that game eventually. Like Jesse and I, we're gonna go through that.
It wouldn't be me.
Jesse and I doing that one.
Right.
I think I'll end this off. Well, that's been Battlefront 2, guys. We thank you for your viewership. And please hit that like button. It really does help out. And also, if you like our content, please subscribe. Well, we're the Buttonjammerz, and we're out, guys. See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. AOL.